Hey y'all, Tent Man here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Going Medieval. In the last episode, we were working on the main gate here, and I was able to let some time run in between episodes to get some kind of construction done, because obviously it's a very big project. So during that, I canceled the whole other side of it because the settlers were insistent on building both sides at once, which meant there wasn't a lot of progress. So what we've got here is we've got ourselves our second row of archer slits here on both sides, kind of our what is it called, murder hole, or yeah, basically our main defensive area here. We don't have the outsides of that going yet, but we're slowly working on it. It's the middle of winter right now, so things are going a little bit slow, but that's to be expected when it is negative 30 degrees out. So that kind of happens. So right now we're currently picking up everything that's been left out from harvesting, and also harvesting anything that's left over from the previous year. We need a bunch of wood right now, so we're gonna go ahead and just chop all of this. Luckily, all of these things are mature. Yeah, we're out of everything, so that's not the greatest. But luckily, food is doing well. So where are y'all going? Oh, right, I moved the I moved this pile out here because I was really tired of them running out of the front of the building and then coming all the way around to the old waste dump. So I went ahead and did that. Now, while you were gone, in addition to building lots of things, we had a raid of wolves. And unfortunately, one of the settlers decided to go try to attack the wolves by themselves without my knowledge. And so now we actually have to report a sad story that our crypt has been added to. This is Rosamunda. Bless her soul. She's gone to rest in peace now after the wolves brutally destroyed her. So yeah, it's an unfortunate bit of news to tell you. But what I think that does mean is that we will be working on the crypt in this episode, so that way that we can make this look a little bit nicer. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start getting some stuff laid out here. We don't have all the materials we need, but maybe we'll use the limestone brick in this example. So yeah, during this I had to dig another entrance here because the other entrance here is actually being blocked by the church, and there's no way down here anymore. So what we'll end up doing is just digging all of this out. So with that, I think what we can do is go ahead and get right into it and start building stuff. Let's do single layer. Make sure we just delete all the floors. I don't want to accidentally delete the church on top. That would be terrible. And then we can also delete this. Did I delete this? Okay. I just want to make sure that I didn't do anything above. Very worried that I accidentally deleted something on the church. All right. It does not seem that I have. So let's hope that actually holds true. Like I said, right now everyone's going to be hauling stuff because I just need to bring in everything, and then from there we'll be able to start doing construction again. As you can see, we've got I put up some fences as well around the quarries just to make it a little bit, quote unquote safe. These obviously these don't do anything in the game at this point. Maybe one day, but I also added around this quarry too, so that way that they get more time. I don't know what he was so mad about, but this should get us a bunch of clay, so we can be making more bricks. I considered moving the kilns since they're kind of far away from where we are constructing, but for now we'll just leave it be. So, all right, with that, let's I know people are tired. It's tiring work living in the Middle Ages. So let's go ahead and start laying out this crypt. So let's start with we're gonna start by mirroring what we have already. So I think that means that this it's gonna So we go like this, and then it wants to go where the pole is. Okay, there's that. Next, we need to dig both of these out, and we're gonna dig out this wall on the side too. Hopefully this will not cause too much instability. Is this actual ground? No, I think this is another level below. Okay, good. So what we should be able to do then is dig that out, and then we'll basically mirror this side onto this side, like so. There's I believe there's 5 pieces in between here. There we go. And then we'll also mirror it here. So I think this means we need to dig out all of this as well. I'm hesitant to start doing this. I don't want to cause a collapse here accidentally. And I know that the pillars can contract, but I don't think that they can expand. That being said, let me do a quick count here. I want to add some pillars in between. I've seen some crypts from castles, and they have these beautiful arches down in the basements, and it looks really nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's no like great middle ground here. Let's see. We did like 2 and 2. Yeah, that would be about as close as we can get to actually being in the middle. And then we'll connect with the only kind of arches that we have, which is our beams. And then we'll also add this one here because we can't do both. Kind of the idea of like vaulted ceilings, but like I said, it's really hard to do because of just what the game gives right now. Doesn't really provide for that. Next, let's go ahead, and I think what I want to do is do something like this and decorate the floor. All right, and I think I want to decorate around the support pillars as well. I'm going to use the limestone brick here. Oops. Oh, where did I put that? All right, hopefully I didn't put that anywhere. I wish when you weren't actually looking at a level, it wouldn't try and put something on that level. That seems sensible, no? All right, so we'll copy this over here and there. And then the rest of it will get filled in with the normal brick. We'll also be expanding the walls here. These ones will get filled in as well. I'm just now realizing we could also put tombs in here in these areas. I don't know if I'm going to. Not here for sure. But I think over here we might be able to. But this I think is going to be an entrance. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and switch back over here. And go here. Cool. So this should be slow going. They've got a lot of jobs to do right now. I think what I can also do is take hauling back down. Construct is still a relatively high priority for most people. I've tried to split it up so that way that we don't lose our people who are cooking to doing construction, just because we don't want that. So next, one thing that I know for a fact is that because this is currently open, we can be attacked through here. I've also noticed some strange things with the pathing that the settlers want to take. So they're finally going through here, but before I had another set of stairs coming out right up here, and the settlers would come through here. They would go through these stairs on the side and then come back down the stairs. Somehow that was faster than going through this. There are 2 doors here. I made sure to add 2 doors in here just for both safety and just making sure I wasn't going to lose anything accidentally. Are we already building downstairs? It kind of looks like it. All right, I'll be interested to see. No, did I use the wrong bricks? Oh, that is clay brick 4. Okay. So yeah, these bricks look kind of interesting side by side. I don't know that I love them though. I like the, is this travertine pattern? This pattern has a name. I don't know if I love it side by side though. We might switch to the other bricks. Yeah, I don't know if I love that. I'm also noticing that we have no wood. So I'm gonna have to get someone whose job is to cut plants here. Who's cut plants? You like cutting plants? You get to cut plants. So Cole will do that. Good, it's starting to warm up a little bit. Because what I want is to be able to put up some temporary walls right here to ensure that if we have a raid, which I'm guessing will happen during this episode, it's been a little bit since we've had a raid, if we have a raid, that we won't be completely caught off guard. If anything, that would be an interesting way to test out our defenses. We have this whole side here set up with the arrow slits on both sides, and these windows stay open always to make sure that we can shoot out of them. So that's good. We also have some people who are full-time on building bricks because that's one of the things we need the most of. It's good to see them actually putting these up, so that way that we have, you know, this whole thing enclosed. That's what I'm really hoping that we get before we get raided, is to at least have the first floor. I don't care about the pieces on the bottom at all. And totally fine if those don't get done. But the walls, these last 3 walls, we want to make sure that we get these done before we get raided. Is the main thing. How are we doing? We got 20. Okay. Let's see. It's a bit of a delicate balancing act here to make sure that everything looks good. Oh, great. They were able to get this stuff in here. Yeah, I don't know if I love it. Let's actually do a change here and see what we think about. Do that. And yeah, I don't know what I think about that. I'm hesitant to. Well, let's just do this really quick and see what we think. So we'll kill these, which unfortunately will mean we'll lose some things, but that's okay. And then we will replace these with the normal limestone brick, because that has a really nice look to it, I think. And I think that the variation of the pattern here next to the travertine bricks does look nice. There we go. Now we can go ahead and put these in. At least we didn't lose all of the bricks. And we lost a lot of them, I think, or half of them. I think that's what happens when you do that. So we'll see how this looks in a moment. I guess what we can do is, yes, we have some iron. We're going to be making more here, but go ahead and add in our wall torches. We want these to be metal, since we're in the crypt. Same thing with like all the doors will be metal. Next, I don't remember what the religious affiliation of these people was, so hopefully we will not be doing anything sacrilegious for them. But we're going to go ahead and put, this is the restitutionists. We're just going to act like everyone here is restitutionists, and hopefully that will be okay. So that will be there. I don't know if that'll be built because it might be blocked, but we'll see. And next, hey, we're still missing 3. So hopefully we'll get some. Yeah, we got a lot of clay now. That's great. Where are we going? Are we planting? Oh no, we're still harvesting things. Surprising. Are they unhappy because they're cold? Friend died. Yeah, this is going to last a while. Ugly apparel. I'm wondering as well if our clothes are getting worn out just because of use. That's very possible. Just because some of them are pretty old at this point. So good. It looks like Douglas is continuing to work on that. Yeah, we've got all of our clothes in here and in here. Great. I hear lots of tree cutting happening. I really want to see this get done. Oh, they chose to do this instead of that. At least they have it started. Here, I'm going to turn off treetops here. Okay, we're going to choose Barbata and tell her to finish this. Let her finish that window. Oh, Alan's already doing it. Good job, Alan. Great. So now we just need to make more bricks, and so that'll keep coming. This makes me feel a lot better about just the general state of where things are, so that way that we're not going to get unexpectedly raided, or not unexpectedly raided, but like be defenseless in a raid. I think here makes sense. So that's just inside there. Great. And then we'll go ahead and put the wood floors up the rest of the way. And this should give us access to all of our windows here. It'd be great if we can have two levels done. Let's go ahead and open these. and they will be opened when they get a chance. Yeah, this is shaping up. I would love to be able to get all this done before we get raided, but, you know, I doubt that's going to happen. That seems to probably be wishing too much. So we have 2 or 3 people who are full-time on making bricks. As I say that, there are no bricks. But we'll see. Where are these people coming from? All right, good. At least it's only 10 degrees. Not terrible for being outside. I mean, it's not great, obviously, but it's not people passing out levels of cold, which is good to see. Yeah, they put that floor in quick. It's great. And we'll open this as soon as it's done. Great, go ahead and open this. I like to have everyone set to steward 1 because there's not that many stewarding tasks at the end of the day. So that allows for those things to be done very quickly and not just wait around. Ooh, I did not like that. It looked like he was able to go through the door sideways. So what we'll try and do next is have them build out this part of the wall. Maybe even this part of the wall. Once we get some more bricks. I think everyone is basically just hauling in the wood at this point. There is a lot of hauling to do. We could get rid of some of this. I don't know if it's strictly necessary at this point. Might be faster. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So what we'll do is we'll cancel single layer only. We'll cancel this layer of, okay. We will try. Oh, I have walls selected. That's my bad. We will do floors only, and we'll cancel this. I think we'll cancel all of this. And yep, might as well just cancel this too. Great. Next, we'll do floors. This is walls. That's what I meant. There's that. And then I think this is included. Okay, good. And that will give us some extra bricks to make things, which we want. And next we will add another staircase. So that way that we can still access this corner, still have it be somewhat useful, but I don't know how much we're going to be defending from here. One thing I would love to figure out is why our people can't run through here. I thought that they were able to do that. In fact, let us ensure that they can run through here by doing this. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this here, and we're going to destroy this here. So that way that our people can run through here. Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. Because what I want is I want them to be able to come through here and run along all of this wall. Where was she able to do that from? Was that inside? That looked like inside. Is this we don't have limestone, or these buildings cannot be reached? Okay, we don't have limestone. That's fine. I need to turn off the limestone brick thing over here. Just want to go ahead and pause this, because it seems like all of our limestone is being directly turned into limestone brick, which we're not as in a big rush of. Okay, open these. Great, great, great. Oh, this one's closed still. Open. There we go. All right. Good, good, good. Are these can't be reached? How can these not be reached? Are we gonna have to, bummer. We're gonna have to break this down before we go. All right. Well, this is looking good. I like how this is going. What is this? Oh, it just wasn't done. I saw the strange looking wood there and was very confused for a moment. What is incomplete here? Oh, that's inside. Okay. Good. All right. So yeah, it looks like we're definitely making progress. The idea here is that we'll be able to have people up top on the Merlins. We have a walkway behind here. Then we'll have the main wall going behind that. Then we also have the second story where we'll be able to have archers here. And this is kind of our main area for archer defense. Up top, their reach will be taller, but that isn't the main goal here. Here, the walls will be going up higher around this edge, but we haven't gotten there yet. That's okay. I'm not rushing on that. It does appear that I need to change this, which could cause some problems. So we will see in a moment. Walls only, no. Floors only. Delete these, please. And this one. I am worried that these Merlins are going to either fall off or disallow their construction, but we'll see in a moment. What kind of floor is this? Wooden floor? Good. Good. Building can't be reached. That's fine with me. Ooh, we have a window in here. Okay. Yeah, I know everyone's cold. Not the most fun time to be outside. Next, we can go ahead and replace these with the wood, because I wanted this level to be wood. I like the look of it. Why is this? Oh, I see. I like the look of the wood. I think it looks nice. That's going to be something else, so we'll leave that be. I'm considering putting the wood floor across here right now, but I don't think it to be necessary. However, I think what we can do... no, that's not necessary either. I was going to put in the second floor here, but I don't know. Well, you know, let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Because despite the fact that the walls here are not done, we can go ahead and put this up because we can... we'll be able to shoot from up here like while the walls aren't done. Go ahead and put up another set of stairs. That way you can get up to the second floor. Good. So ideally, you can be able to come through here and get across. All right, looking good. I think people are still... Yeah, there was a lot of trees to cut down. But we're on the 10th day of winter, so that's good. There's only a few things. Oh, this is all of the linen. Where are... you know what? I bet all of our people are hauling here. So what I'm going to do is actually just put up a quick hauling order for a day, if I can remember to only have it be a day. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and check downstairs, see how things turned out. Looks like, yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that I like the randomness, the angles that are created here much better than I like the other. I think it looks much nicer. So we'll go ahead and do this all the whole way around, which unfortunately means we'll be waiting on this for a while. But I think that's okay. I definitely like the look of that much better, despite these bricks being very nice. But we'll go ahead and remove them for now. Ugh, that does mean I need to find another place to go mine some more limestone in the snow, which is not my most favorite thing to do. Do I want to mine here right now? I want to keep at least one entrance here open. Yeah. Oh, I allow clay here. I thought I... Okay, let's go ahead and remove clay from here. I would like to keep all of the clay... Oops, wrong thing. I would like to keep all of the clay over by the kilns, so that way it's easy to access. I probably just gave a bunch of orders to relocate piles. It does seem a bit of a waste of a job, but it is necessary. We might also have to be expanding the library here sooner than later. Hopefully later. Don't really feel like doing that right now. But yes, so now we have our bricks being made over here in the corner. It's good to see. We have sticks, which the sticks are used for doing this. How are we doing on sticks? Good. 600, 600. Good. Good. All this is getting cut down. I have mostly remembered to do this. We will see if I remember for another couple hours to turn hauling back down to a normal level job. I would like to get all this stuff. I wonder if there's no place for this. That's probably what it is. Poop. Do I have any underground place that I can store this stuff right now? I don't know if I do. We're going to actually make these allow textiles because I don't want to lose that linen. The flax, yeah, the linen here. Because this is what we make our clothes with, and people are complaining about clothes again. So it looks like I'm gonna actually have to run this hauling job for another day. But it does appear that we're getting through a lot of stuff here. Only a few trees left, which is good. There was a lot of trees that we had just sitting around. I didn't take care of them to cut them down before winter started. And we can go ahead and leave those. I think we're doing good on food. Let's just make sure. Food, I feel like, is one of those things where I don't always pay the most attention to it once it's up at this level. But it does appear that we're doing okay. Let's see. It does say research is available. What research is available? I don't think I'll ever really get wooden weaponry. There's nothing I want to make out of that. We can get axes. Yeah, let's get axes. Sure. That way our people can have better access to use. So let's go down to the armory here. And so wait, is the armory? Yes, it would be the blacksmith. Hatchet. 10 metal. Do I not have any metal right now? Let's do this. And we'll say until we have, 15. Sure, why not? This side's doing swords. This side's doing... Oh, this side's... Never mind. Let's move this. We'll add it here. What's the difference here? A hatchet and a great axe. What is the difference? Hatchet. A neat single-handed axe. Chop wood, carry water, split marauders' heads. All right. And great axe. Designed specifically for hewing limbs from humans rather than trees. Right. We don't have a lot of melee folks, so I'm okay with the axes. So let's take this off. Let's put this here. And do we have steel right now? Let's see. We don't have much of anything. So we'll allow it to be made out of whatever, except for gold. We'll keep any gold we do find. All right, yeah, so it does appear that now that Scott's picking this up, it does appear that the problem we were running into was the fact that we didn't have any space for the linens. So now that that's been taken care of, they should be able to be removed. I hear digging? No, that's metal. What are y'all doing? Are they working on the crypt? They were adding the... Okay, I see. They were adding this here. Nice. Okay, somehow I forgot to remove these. Okay. And, oh, right, we don't have any of the necessary tools to build that. How are we looking out fronts? It appears we have this whole entire section built. Great. Yeah, this is looking nice. Let's see what is actually done. Sometimes with the blueprint still in place, you get a false sense of how much has actually been done. But it does appear that we have, with the exception of this right here, that we have the full second level done here, which is terrific. Obviously, there's still a long way to go. I would love to get the main entrance done, but that's going to take a while. So I think looking at the time, it does appear that we're at time, and I know that in the next day or two, we're definitely going to get raided. So I would prefer to have that be in the next episode instead of being in this one. I think I'm going to turn down jobs for hauling while I remember it. Did I do it? I didn't do it. There we go. Now everyone can get back to their regularly scheduled programming. We can go ahead and continue building this. So hopefully by the time the next episode rolls around, we will be with this section done and also with more of the crypt done. So we advanced 2 projects today, so I think that's great. Yeah, we're continuing to move along here. I think we have some more iron out here that we're going to need sooner than later. So I'll go ahead and put another order for those. Wow, we're auto-saving. Ugh, it deselected my tool. So, yeah, that being said, I think everything is going relatively well. A relatively peaceful episode, not what we could normally say. So that's nice. But able to move some projects forward. It's good, relatively productive little episode here. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any thoughts or suggestions that you would like to add, please let me know. I love hearing them. They definitely make it much more interesting and enjoyable to play on my side, and hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing here. So with that being said, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Definitely lets me know that you like what you're seeing. And I will see you in the next episode. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.